What is going on YouTube? Today I have a request, but not from like a comment or anything like that. Back when I first started my job in my training class, one of my coworkers, we were talking about food and we were talking about like brisket sandwiches and stuff like that. Because as you guys know, in the past, I've had so many brisket sandwiches before. Not so many, probably like 2 or 3, but I really like my brisket sandwich. It's just like delicioso. So I was telling him about that and he was like, there's this place in Mississauga you have to try. And he like swore by it. He's like, it's the best place he's ever had. I have to try it. So we came here to it. Now that I'm like on the road doing videos and stuff like that, I definitely tried it. It's too bright outside. So like it's behind me, but it's too bright outside. So you guys can't see it, but it's called Chainsmokers. So it is a halal barbecue restaurant. So I got it here. We're about to diggity dive into this right here. It's just a brown bag, so you can't really see. I had to tear the packaging open because they stapled it super tight. So here it is in this brown box here. Ketchup. Comes with some seasoned fries too here. Nice and red fries. So that's always nice. And before I forget, remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. Leave a comment down below if anything you want to try and anything you want to talk about. I'm down to that. As always, check out suggested videos in the side and the timestamps down below. Let's go. Here's the sandwich right here. It's pretty, not the biggest. Pretty bright because it's tinfoil, but okay. Okay, so this one comes in a sesame seed bun. You usually don't see brisket sandwich with sesame seed bun, so let's take a look here. Let's see if I can look at that. So it's just got like garlic aioli, pickles. I think it has onions in it too. I was like, let me try it. So here it is. First bite of this brisket-y sandwich here. Looks good. Wow. That's literally going everywhere. I literally dropped it all over myself. Oh my God. I'm gonna have to go back home and change after this because I dropped, the sauce just squirted. Just absolutely squirted everywhere. Well, that's where it just dropped. I didn't expect it to be super saucy, so I didn't put this under me, which was like a grave mistake because now I got sauce on my pants, but wow. First bite. It's looking really good. It tastes really good. Wow. Oh. Pickle in here too. All right, so that beef is made really well. The coleslaw is nice. There's a lot of flavor in it too. Wow. There's a sauce in here. And I don't know what it is. I guess maybe it's like a mix of barbecue, but it has like a little bit of spice to it. I don't know what that is, but it's magnificent. No, this is actually really good. My friend really knows his barbecue spots. There's a fry here. I get to focus. Yeah. Nice and seasoned. It looks, These fries remind me of an old place in Brampton, a restaurant called CC's. That's what these fries remind me of. Crispy. Probably use a bit more salt. It doesn't taste like it's really too salty. It doesn't even look like it has salt on it, to be quite honest with you, but pretty good. So how was your day, your guys' day today? I apparently have a vacation day today, so I haven't now woke up, tried logging in, looked, and I'm like, what? Why am I not working? So now we're here making a video. So one thing I haven't done in a long time, but sometime, album review, because not really any music's been coming out, and I don't really listen to too much music right now because I don't know. I feel like there's just the quality of music coming out isn't there. Well, as you guys know, Kanye is my favorite artist, so he dropped an album. And let's go over it really quickly because I thought it was pretty good. I see a lot of people having recency bias, saying it's like his best work since like whatever album. I don't know about all that. I don't think it's been out long enough for us to kind of determine whether it's better than like some other projects. So maybe on first listen if you can remember it. But album is like 16 songs long. I'll see if I can just go off memory instead of looking at it. I think for the first part I remember it. First song is Stars. Stars is a pretty good song. Kind of like has a small rapping performance on it. It's pretty nice. It's a very ethereal sound. There's like I kind of suck at describing sounds, but it's like, it's nice and kind of melodic, right? Keys to My Life is good, produced by Timbaland. I feel like that song is trying to get more introspective. Beat's good, kind of with beat switch at the end. The India Love feature, it's kind of like whatever. To me, it's good. I can do with it, without it, doesn't matter to me. And then the next song after that is Paid, which I don't mind. It's a pretty good song. It's a fun song. It's a dancey song. Kind of reminds me of Fade, but I'm probably not going to be listening to it. That's because it's not my type of music, even though it's like really dancey and nice, but it's like, you can tell they're really having fun, like the inflections, Roxanne. So it's like, I'm almost done. This is good. Talking once again, or whatever to me, only because it's Northwest, right? It's like his kid singing, so it could be the hardest beat ever. As soon as I hear a kid rapping, it's a skip. Absolute skip. I hate kids rapping in songs. Like, it's just like, I don't know. I don't like it. Back to Me slaps. Back to Me is so good. I think that was one of like the bigger songs from the album list that people were waiting for. Or the Freddie Gibbs feature. Freddie Gibbs absolutely killed it with his feature. Just absolutely destroyed it. Kanye did a good job. Ty did a good job too. The only thing is, for like a minute and 20 seconds, this guy keeps saying the beautiful but naked, whatever the hell he's saying in it. And sure, it's funny for like the first like 1 or 2 times says it, but he says it for like a minute, 20 minutes straight, which is still funny. It's whatever, but it's like, if I'm listening in the car, I gotta skip it because like, I'm not going to try to sit here for a minute and 20 seconds hearing him repeat that line. And if it's like summertime, I got my windows down listening to music, I'm not trying to have other people hear that for a minute and 20 seconds. So it's like that part, little parts to skip, which I don't mind because I don't know if you guys know the song Cold Hearted by P. Diddy. There's like a minute or 2 minute section where P. Diddy is just talking. Did I say the song's by P. Diddy? It's by Meek Mill. That's one of my favorite Meek Mill songs, by the way. There's like a minute, 2 minute long section of P. Diddy just talking, and I hate when P. Diddy's on a song because all he does is just talk. He talks too much. Jesus. Anyways, so yeah, that's just a skip. Like that middle part is a skip. I think the next song is Hood Rat. So Hood Rat's a funny song because I feel like people are either divided for it. They either love it or hate it. I think it's a good song. I think it could definitely be better. So I'm not the type of person to be like, oh, the mix is off, the mix is off. Everyone's a sound engineer now these days. I'm not, but this is one of those songs where it's very blatant. You could tell that the mixing's kind of a little bit off. So it's like, I feel like once they fix it, because you can't even like hear what they're saying in like half the song because the song's so much louder compared to their vocals. But I still think it's pretty good, honestly. After Hood Rat is Do It with YG. Song's nice. That song's kind of like I guess like, I don't know if I'd call it a club song, but it's a song that people are going to want to listen to a lot. Like this gonna have a lot of streams. It's going to have like a lot of mainstream appeal. It's really nice. It's really fast paced. It's really bouncy. I have like West Coasty, I guess, maybe. I don't know. I don't know if it counts as West Coast just because YG's on it, but I think it is. But still, really good beat. Bars are good. Flow is nice on the song. It's not a bad song at all. Next one's Paperwork. Paperwork I'm indifferent between because I feel like it's good, but it's also not my, maybe it'll grow on me. It's very like an industrious sound. I guess that's what I'd call it. Kind of like a Yeezus sound. At least that's what I'd call it. It's nice. Quavo on the back end of it. Didn't need him there, but I mean, I guess he's there, but I'm indifferent towards him being there. It's a good song though. It's not too bad. Burn's the best song, obviously. Sounds like a Late Registration, like Common B type. I guess maybe it's like more of like a Common B album and Late Registration album than a college rap album. It's kind of like that area. Sounds like bars good, one verse. Now here's the thing. I see people saying, oh, they wish there was 2 verses. I'm okay with the 1 verse because it gives them more replay. I don't mind songs that are kind of like 2 minutes long with like 1 verse, maybe 1.5 verses or 2 verses because I like the replay value of a song. If it like is 2 or 3 verses, you listen to it and you're like, man, I'm sitting through 5 minutes of this, even though it's good. I really want to sit through 5 minutes of it, you know? At least that's for me. Beat's good. Performances are outstanding. Bars are good. Good song. This one right here. It's not. I'm kind of indifferent towards this one. People were hyping it up a lot. I thought it was pretty good, but I didn't think it was amazing. It's kind of like not really a cohesive song in itself. It's kind of just like kind of all over the place in my opinion. Travis Scott's performance is good. There's like Kanye doing that squeaky baby voice. I don't know what it is, like a pitched up voicing, like Redbone type thing. I don't know. Apparently Redbone's not pitched up, but you know, like that type thing, which it's okay to me. It's a good song. I'm not gonna keep going back to it, but it's a hype song. Vultures, Vultures, Vultures. I'm indifferent towards that song. I skip it every time because I'm just like, not my favorite song on the album, but you know, it's whatever. Carnival, I really like Carnival. And the funny thing is, Carnival isn't even my type of song. Like, it's just very like, you know, loud and abrasive. I guess that's the way to do it. But I love kind of like the intro, like the go, 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 go. Like that part of the song just gets me every time. I love it. And I think it's just really good. I think the performances are fun. It's exciting. BRISKET doesn't do bad on it either. You know, the only thing is, this is another one where I'm like, okay, I see what people are talking about the mixing. You can't hear Playboi Carti's vocals on the song at all. Like, you can hear it, but I don't know what he's saying. I'm not a Cartesian or whatever they call Carti fans, whatever. I can't hear a thing this man is saying. Apparently the verse is good if you read it, like the bars, but I can't hear anything. So this is gonna be the final bite here. It's good. Ooh, look at that. No idea what he's saying. Still a good song, gets me hype. And then the next song is Beg Forgiveness. Yeah, Beg Forgiveness. Chris Brown does well. Kanye does well too. His performance good. His writing's good on the song. The beat's good. The build-up's good. Kind of reminds me of like a No Child Left Behind type song off Donda. Kind of that song where it's like long and has like a build-up. Ty Dolla $ign steals the show though on that song. That guy is singing to the point where the rasp was coming out of his voice. You could tell this guy has like so much invested into the song. This man put everything into it. Just straight passion coming out of that man's vocal cords. It's good. It's a good song. Everyone you listen to and you're like, this makes me like feel good. This is like a good song. Next one is Good Don't Die. Also a good song. That one's more of like a sit here and kind of just lay back and listen to it. Not high energy at all. But I think it's a vocal sample in the song. I'm alive, I'm alive. It's just so good. And it's produced by Kanye and No Idea. And as the song goes on, it builds up. And at the end, you kind of get like the builded beat. And it's so good and it's so ethereal. You just like, it's just like if you have like a nice surround system, it probably sounds immaculate. So that's good. Next one is Problematic. I'm pretty sure. Problematic's got like a nice, like Bound to Kanye-esque beat where he's just rapping. And he has some like weird bars here and there, but he's got some, not weird bars, maybe just, they're just like interesting bars. Like some of them I can't even say because it has like some words in it, but I really like that song too because I really like the bars in the song. I really like how he's flowing. And I like the end of the song where he like references Soul Paul. So good. And the last song is King. I can see why it's the last song. That one is a good song in my opinion. It's one of the ones where people are just like, it needs to be mixed better too, which I could hear it too. But that song just reminds me of like something I would like listen to in middle school that was like produced by No ID. It just reminds me of like, you know, summertime, abandoned buildings, fire escapes, like concrete. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like the visualization I get from listening to this song. Just something like kind of nostalgic and kind of summertimey. I don't know. I can never put into words like how that experience is, but it's just, I really like the song. I think once it's mixed a bit better, it'll be like outstanding. I already think it's good, but I think it'll be outstanding. He just in that song kind of talks about all the things that people say about him, but how people still call him the king and people still say he's the GOAT, the GOAT. But yeah, that was my opinion on the album. I'm gonna give it like I don't even know, maybe like an 8.5. I think it's really good. I like the album. I'll be going back to so many songs from it over and over again, but that's better this bad boy right here. Okay, and that was Chainsmoker's Halal Urban Barbecue. Really good. That was really good, nice and flavorful. Sauce was nice and had a nice like little kick to it with the spice. I don't know what that was, the sauce, but it was so good. Coleslaw was nice. The pickle added a niceness to it. Kind of messy. I made a mess all over myself, but it's all right. The fries didn't even bring the meal down. Maybe if I had a bit more salt, it would have been a bit better. But the fries were nice and crispy. Nice and I guess seasoned minus the salt or whatever. It was red, so I don't know what was going on with the fries, but I think it was good. I'll give that overall meal like a 9 out of 10. All these places that I'm like going out to eat are all hitting. So it's like, I feel like I should just do it more often. But with that being said, guys, remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, leave a comment down below if anyone I'm trying to talk about. I'm down to that. Always check out these suggest videos in the side. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my review of Kanye and Ty Dolla Sign's new album, Vultures. Giving it 8.5 out of 10. I think it was a really solid project. That was really good. Obviously, the albums from Kanye are kind of like a living, breathing entity. So as the days go on, I'll probably get songs added, removed maybe, mixing will be changed, mastering will be changed. So we'll see. And my review of also Chainsmoker, solid 9 out of 10. It's here at basically the nearest like intersection that I know here is Eglinton and Creekbank, where like the Bell is. Just a bit more down the street. There's a bunch of there's plazas here, and there's like restaurants, and you can get like food and all that stuff. So I definitely think you guys should give it. Oh, sorry, someone was staring at me. I definitely think you guys should come and give it a look, help support the business. It was really good, definitely worth it if you're in the Mississauga area. But yeah, that's my review. Thank you for watching. First review and peace.